Hi everyone, welcome to Not Defining. My name is Mark. I hope you're well. Today, we're going to be asking the question, am I really gay or am I really straight? Watch this video. Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already done so, then please hit subscribe. It really helps us, and it means that you're never going to miss one of our wonderful videos from Not Defining. If you would like to write in the comments, I will always get back to you. You can ask any question and I will always reply. So please write a little comment and tell me what you think. So, many of us with complex sexuality or identity ask this question of ourselves on the regular. Am I really just gay and kidding myself? Or am I really just straight and I'm not actually queer enough? And these questions can go around in our minds and they can cause us a lot of anxiety. So today I'm going to be giving a little bit of guidance about how we can really answer that question for ourselves in a really holistic and fulfilling way. So, as people with complex, fluid, bisexual, pansexual, ace, non-binary identities, whatever, there is a big expectation on us to pick a label. Okay, and labels are absolutely fine. They tell us a bit about who we are, but labels are predominantly societal constructs which help us to communicate to other people. Okay, they are words, and words are what human beings use to communicate from one human being to another. Labels are for other people. Okay, they come at the end of the process, right? They're the thing that we go, this is what I am and I'm presenting it to the world. The problem that we have is that a lot of us actually don't know what we are or who we are, and yet society expects us to put a label on ourselves. And this is where we get so confused with that. Am I gay? Am I straight? Am I this? Am I bi? Am I really bi? Am I not? Am I really just kidding myself? And what is happening here is we are trying to put a label on, which is the last step, before we've done the real work. Now, how do we do the real work behind it in order for us to find out what our label is? Okay, here's what we do. First of all, forget the labels, okay? Forget the labels. Heterosexual. Every heterosexual person in the world is completely different. There are heterosexual people who like one thing but not the other. They've got different approaches to love and sex and relationships. Gay people as well, bisexual, pansexual, ace people. Everyone is different. Okay, so don't try and apply something onto you. We need to go in. Okay, so forget the labels for a minute. We'll bring them back in a minute, I promise. The first thing I want you to do is to take a deep breath. And I want you to look in on yourself. Okay? Forget the labels, you are just a human being. All right? Now you are a human being who enjoys certain sensations. You are a human being who is attracted to certain kinds of energies. You are a human being who enjoys certain activities and who sees themselves, their identity and their body in a certain way. Okay? I want you to start really listening to your body. So take a moment, a quiet moment to yourself and think, what do I like? What does my body enjoy? Who do I like being around? So for example, if you are around men and you feel a certain warmth, okay? Clock it, note it, okay, I feel a nice warmth around men. If you're also around women and you feel this same kind of like nice warmth, but maybe it's a bit different, that's okay too. Or maybe you don't feel anything. Or maybe you feel a kind of lustful feeling around women. How do you feel when you think about somebody touching your body? Does that person necessarily have a gender? Maybe put gender to the side. What kind of sensations does your body enjoy? Would you like to be hugged? Would you like to be kissed? If you would, what would that other person look like? Would they be big and strong and tall? Would they be small and sweet and petite? Would they be something in between? What kind of energy do you like? Who is it that feels good to your nervous system? Is what I always talk about. What feels good to your nervous system? What does Mark Smith like? What do you like? What makes you feel good? And forget what society tells you should feel, or what's appropriate to feel, or what you think is kind of right to feel, or even what you would like to feel. Put that all aside, we can come back to that, but for the moment, just get used to listening to your body, connect with your body, and start trusting, listening, being curious about what feels good to your body, what feels good to your heart. Who do you like being around? We as LGBT people, we often don't get the opportunity to actually think about what is it that we like? How would we like to live our lives? What kind of existence would bring us pleasure? What things would make us happy? If you haven't already watched my video on internalized queerphobia, then please check it out, because I talk a little bit about this in a bit more depth. But essentially, what I want you to think about over the course of days, weeks, even months, just keep checking in, keep checking in. Forget what anyone else is saying you should do. Just keep checking in. What do I like? What do I want? What feels good to me? What feels sexy to me? What do I think about when I'm alone? When I fantasize? Who am I attracted to? And then from that, you will build a really authentic picture of what you, as your unique self, enjoy. Now, you don't need to put a label on that, because everybody is different. Okay, so I mean, my channel is called Not Defining. That's precisely why, because we are all unique people. Okay, but you can really choose any label that you want on top of that. You know, you can choose any label that you want as long as you are getting to know what you like, getting to know who you are, getting to know what your authentic world looks like and what you enjoy. And that is the most important thing. So if you're worrying, am I gay? Am I straight? Am I bisexual? Am I this? Am I that? Put the labels aside and get to know who you really are. And then I promise you, whatever label, if any, you decide to put on will be right to you, because it will be coming from within. Okay? So, tell me, have you struggled with this? Are you trying to think about labels? Have you ever experienced this? Does this resonate with you? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Please hit subscribe, and I can't wait to speak with you again soon. Bye for now.